Louisville footballing brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. Strap in, this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Gets past one man. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win. Mayfield on first down. Landry brushes him off. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
How you put your corner on the best corner? I mean, the best wide receiver.
The first carry now, Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Second down, Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
These motherfuckers punted the ball, and the ball went out at the 3. Lord have mercy.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
Holding offense.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. Just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And he lets go a laser pulled in by Edelman. And he will have the first down as he's up to his 17-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Oh, my God.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How do you even...
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Dude hurt again, lineman.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I finally broke a big run.
There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his second touchdown on the season. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dante Hightower coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Mayfield now to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Here's Josh Gordon as he heads back out there now. Well, September sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's a lot like baseball, all right? When guys
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Browns. So they've got the...
I was winning 7-0. They picked up a fumble and took it to the house. And then they did got another fumble on the kickoff.
You saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head.
13 seconds left in the first quarter.
Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can
end of the first quarter, they at my 1 yard line.
Because I can just tell you from my game.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with the football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Let's go!
They'll run for it with Hyde.
Touchdown.
He takes this one in.
14-7, they way.
Carlos Hyde, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Here's Corey Grant now to return. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown. And this one, they help force another incompletion.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Gordon. A good pick up there of 20 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down. And he will lose yardage back to the 44-yard line.
Why you got the ball?
There, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Y'all all throw that ball that bad on that play. The dude wide open.
The intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go.
Another fumble. Cut the fucking shit out.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
3 fumbles today. Really?
So now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice.
All right, let's get out to this fool.
Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot.
What the fuck was you doing?
It's complete.
Y'all running side by side. Why the fuck was you running side by side? Man.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns were able to strike quickly for 6. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. He's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
And he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? And his throw here is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. Try to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll take over inside the 45.
This game going left quickly. Gronk got a broken thumb.
Now 9-0, man.
Rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about that? Is that rookie on rookie?
It's 21-7 over here. 4 turnovers in the first half. 3 minutes 51 seconds left in the second.
The rookie defender won the battle.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And he'll find Akins there, complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Come on, man. What the fuck you jumping outside for?
In this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this.
They fun.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now the Patriot offense
set
to
they
take
check
over
guys
again.
going long.
Lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make it.
He's got it at the 15. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for New England. 62 yards.
All right, Josh.
So
2 minute warning. Down to their 11.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. Coming up at the half, a reminder.
Thought I had threw a pick.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Touchdown.
Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have
Josh Gordon.
21-14.
1:55 left. I got 3 timeouts.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of him, because oftentimes for a rookie, you throw an interception early, you're taken right out of the game, or mentally you check out a little bit. Give him a lot of credit for bouncing back.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Some nigga on the first play got 9 yards. And then they ran a screen play and got hit for 9 yards back. 39, 127.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh my God, nigga wide open, man. What the fuck?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
That nigga 9-9, 137 and a
He's got his
touchdown.
first catch here before halftime, and it goes for
Lord.
a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Underneath for Johnson. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second.
Way to go, Earl.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing it.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now whistles blow and the Patriots.
3rd and 25 for them.
As the stoppage will come with a little
So now they gotta they're gonna have to punt. It looks like they're gonna have to play the run on the 3rd.
Tricks here after 1st and 2nd.
They're day 3rd.
Backwards, it's 3rd and very long.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he'll be brought down.
I'm out of timeouts with 51 seconds left.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to cook up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Josh Gordon as he heads back out there now, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
They're gonna stop guarding that nigga one-on-one or something.
32. A big play there just before halftime. 45 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And that's complete to the right side of Talon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Hustle up.
The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. And now they come up and spike
I'm
it.
kicking a field goal to make it 17-21.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
17-21.
And that'll bring them back within 4. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So we can, and now
3rd quarter.
Time constraints. We fast forward to the beginning of the second half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They'll set up to throw. Allen's got it over the middle. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
Yeah, we've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. On the toss, here's White. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
On the give, this is their fullback.
Come on,
so
man. Both of them beat him.
There. Now third down. New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 9.
Lucky 56. Gone.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh,
He
my
rifles
God.
one. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
It might not be the quarterback. It might be just me.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter.
We got 5
They were forced to
turnovers.
punt
What
last
the
time. I
fuck?
doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great start.
That nigga 11-11, 39, 139 yards in the
They
tub.
can go ahead and do it. Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, probably can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line. Under a heavy rush.
Hell yeah, they got a punt.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field
Josh
can
caught
really
that.
generate big plays for an offense.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside
Come
run
on,
sets up a very
man.
manageable
Get the
second
ball,
down.
man.
A very solid gain on that play.
Back to throw here. And this is incomplete.
Oh my God.
Element time. Shit. I know you used to catching 125 balls, but I can't throw you the 120.
This will be 3rd and 5. They'll set up a throw. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line. Now a toss play. This is White. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Oh, please going down.
play action. They'll throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. This quarterback now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman.
I took the ball to down. Julian Edelman 6 times on this drive.
But they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
That nigga done fumbled the ball. Oh, finna take it back. Let me back in the couch. They throwing the ball with the lead. They up 9-0 in the red zone. After I just threw a pick, he still throwing the ball. He playing.
Back to throw.
He fumbled it.
God damn, they killed my quarterback.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Detroit! Detroit!
Cowboy do cowboy thing on the game.
This is right.
I got the lead.
Touchdown, New England.
I gotta go back and look at this film.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd.
6 minutes, 23 seconds left.
Have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little salt, little pepper, it goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Pick it! Thomas!
Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Come, nigga, Ed Reed in there.
Incompletion of the game, pretty remarkable.
And so let's start talking about all-time records, because with that incompletion, maybe over a 2-game sequence, or maybe starts a new streak now, because Ryan Tannehill, over 2 games, hit 25 straight. Now, the incompletion, we're taking this record out of play. But Mark Brunell, those are Washington, 22 straight completions to start a game. This guy's on fire.
Come on, 3rd and 6.
They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hurry up, here we go! 3-19! 3-19!
Working out of the gun. Midfield.
Hell yeah. They got a punt.
Take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop.
Yeah, they punted.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Now I need a drive.
And now out come the Patriots. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing,
Got a
because
chance
that
to go
drive
win the
went
game.
and went,
Right,
no
all the
adjustments,
bullshit
and no
out
big
of
plays by
Memphis.
the defense to knock the ball away.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go do it, guys.
And his throw is
Nobody want to throw that fucking route.
Receiver there, Allen, and it's 3rd and 4.
I know the vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but I look like
Fuck y'all throw that route like
I didn't
that.
see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
Come on,
Did
Julian.
not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Looking to throw. And
They ripped it out of his hand, really.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Really?
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball,
man, they cheated me. I threw the ball.
Jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweat.
I don't know why he's running so slowly on the fucking blitz, like he waiting on the dude to block him.
A gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
Man, that game so fucking cheap,
It's not that
man.
big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And now a throw
That kid wouldn't even let me throw the ball. I threw the ball for me.
So can't hang on, and as I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now let's go. 3-19.
And the blitz does come. That's Njoku over the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get only 4 that time.
They punted the ball with 3 minutes, 41 seconds left.
Primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah,
but
like hoping he can break some tackles that he tied in, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah,
they punted the ball. It went into the end zone by luck.
Able to get it done.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, thank God, man. Damn.
Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd.
Coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Here's Colton Schmidt now as the drive goes backwards.
Oh,
so
my dude got hurt and stopped the clock. Man.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine
Y'all
the
get him
outcome.
that catch.
Good yardage there for the Browns. 8.
I'm challenging that.
So a challenge is upon us. I tell you, close game, 4th quarter. This is a huge decision.
Oh, no doubt about that, partner.
Look at it up. Look at it now. Let me see.
And you know it is a tight one. Because it has to be indisputable visual evidence in order to change it. Now here's the big question. Do they actually have that evidence?
Man,
About
let
to
me have
find
his feet
out.
on the ground when he comes the ball. Yep.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10.
Set. Blue landed.
From the gun, Mayfield. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it
Got to hold
anyway.
the nigga to a field goal. He's tied up instead of trying to win it with a touchdown.
2nd down, Mayfield to the right side and complete to Njoku. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing, Mayfield.
Mayfield ran away from. Mayfield shook the one guy that was out in front of him, picked up a first down. First and 10 from the 26. Lord have mercy.
But the clock continues to move. Back to throw.
And he's running again.
They find some open field here.
And he ain't fumbling the football on these hits.
15 more there, and they're on a
roll.
It's
fuck?
First down.
He down to the left.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6.
They at the 17. At the 5.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Shit.
The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. He'll look to throw.
We sacked him.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dante Hightower in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Dante Hightower.
They kicking a field goal. He said you're hollering.
Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
All right.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And Bailey able to knock it through.
24 all with 41 seconds left. I got one timeout.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
A very solid gain of 27. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on third and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Going deep for Moncrief. And that is
going to overtime.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though,
they get the ball first.
The other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved in their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second.
They ran a screenplay to the wide receiver. He caught the ball behind the blocker and then didn't even move.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, Johnson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play.
All right, he's been running that play.
Yeah, now it's the safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss. Screen play, Johnson.
They threw a screen play, so they go. They got a first down on the first play. Now they playing.
And it brings up 4.
And they kicking into the down. Yeah.
Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field. And right before
we started at the 31.
Don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game. And boy, they did it well.
The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game.
2-minute warning.
Good job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
That part 1 is done, now part 2. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
New England on 3rd down. They struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far.
2 for 8 on 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. On play action, they'll throw. And he's got Moncrief. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock, but the clock wasn't even moving. 12-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll drop to throw.
Touchdown, ball game.
They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
I was just trying to throw the ball away.
A great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Pats, they boost their record up to...
Somebody call for the queen.